Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another night of UTK eSports. Happy Friday to all of you. Tonight's match is going to be the third week of the regular season. This is UTK's second game, UNCG's third game, as they go head-to-head in this best-of-5 series tonight. UTK sitting 0-1 currently in the season, and UNCG even at 1-1. Without further delay, let's go ahead and get into the team rosters for tonight. UNCG Premier's roster includes Budgie, Maxo GG, Amar, Visor Daddy, Kent Season, Earthmover, and their coach is Tunnel Killer. And UTK Orange's roster for tonight consists of Duxta, Ninon, Zinc, Blamathy, Grizzly XD, Legacy, and Chopper2474. We're currently going through the first map picks and bans for tonight, so the first match should start fairly soon. All right, thanks for waiting through that quick pause as we get into our first map of tonight, which is going to be on none other than Lijiang Tower. We are starting off in Night Market here. UTK is on the left in orange, and UNCG is to the right in yellow. Lijiang Tower is a map that we very commonly see for UTK Overwatch. It's a very common pick. Second would probably go to Ilios. But with that, let's see how this plays. UTK Orange, like I said, they are starting 0-1, so they're off to a slower start than they'd like this season. And it looks like we're seeing Brawl here at the start by both teams running the new tank this season, Domina. It's Chopper and Ninon on the Kiriko and the Jetpack Cat. Kent showing the same. Earthmover picking up the Baptiste. It's Visor Daddy on the Tracer. Amar on the Pharah. And it's Duxta on the Cassidy. We're going to get on the Grizzly cam here as he's taxied to point by Ninon. Domina, very strong hero off the gate, is early public opinion. Has a great push ability, steals shields. A very strong hero. Off-angling here by Zinc. He checks Visor Daddy, falls a little low, goes for the kill. Both recalls are forced at once. Duxta checking the Pharah on the side. Max hits him back. Flashbang is missed. And it is Amar falling off the map, seemingly on his own devices. And it's a taxi out for UNCG. Kent Season keeping the team out. Zinc checking him on the side, trying to put in some damage. Visor Daddy falls really low. Zinc chases the kill, doesn't get it. It's Max falling very low. He's trying to fight Grizzly on the front lines here. Zinc falls extremely low. Is kept up thanks to the medkit. Grizzly falls back to point, and it's a Domina fight. Grizzly almost does have the ultimate now, and he might look for it. What a shot by Grizzly, but takes down Visor Daddy.
I am sympathetic, you know. Look at us, truly in lockstep. I'm on fire.
We've got 5 ultimates for UTK and almost 5 for UNCG. This could be a huge fight here. Chopper falls 1 HP. Visor Daddy doesn't hit the pulse bomb, and Zinc finds one, and that's an ult cancel! Max GG tossed the ult, but it didn't go anywhere as he just died to Grizzly.
Step right.
Duxta high nooning from the sky. A Suzu is forced. Oh, and it's a drop shot by Duxta. Nenon carrying him. The plays by Jetpack Cat are ridiculous. It's Max on point, and Nenon misses the ult by Jetpack Cat. And it's UTK still picking up all the kills, and it looks like this fight is all but won for them. Rush comes out. It's Chopper looking in the air, and the cat is down. And that is a round 1 win for UTK.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Do look lively, Baswani. 2 architects on a battlefront are
That's a
bound to
good
make
first
headlines.
round win for UTK, 100-0, as they move now onto Control Center. This is definitely the brawliest of the 3 sub-maps for Lijiang, and I have no doubt that it's going to be continued strong showing by them. Grizzly has been doing a lot of work on the putting out a lot of consistent pressure on the front lines. We do have a bit of a swap here. We've got Max on the Zarya and Amar going on to the Mei, with Kent Season picking up the Brig. Earthmover on Juno. This is an entirely different comp for them. Grizzly finds some good damages on the side as they look to try and rotate, and Duxta picks up the first kill onto Visor Daddy, but he's immediately traded. Nenon as well. Zinc needs to watch the angle from this Mei. Fell a little low there. Earthmover falls very low. What a push into the wall by Grizzly. He's falling very low here, and he is not going to be kept up. Max playing at very high charge. He sees Chopper. He's looking for him. Chopper is going to be able to get out. Zinc is on the off angle. He's looking for somebody. Sojourn doesn't slide up. Sees him, elects to stay with the team. Zinc is looking for this off angle to walk with while his team gets up. It's good shots onto the back line, and he's going to fall very low. No recall there. Nenon falls very low. High noon by Duxta on the side. Oh, doesn't find Earthmover in time. Earthmover falls very low, and Visor Daddy picks up the kill onto an extended Duxta. The Panopticon by Grizzly is almost ready. 98% on the ult charge. Chopper and Zinc almost with their ultimates as well. Only thing to watch out for Grizzly is the bubble and the shield. And Grizzly and Duxta are down. The rally comes out too strong. Chopper is living on the side. Nenon is there with him, and he is grappled up and taken out. Excellent taxiing there, and it's Chopper rushing forward. UNCG quickly kiting it out. Double hit with the Panopticon there. And it is going to be 1 kill onto Amar. The overclock is there by Visor Daddy. and he is not going to escape as Duxta kills him. Zinc kills Earthmover, and it's UTK getting the point flip, but UNCG got 97% on that. Ninon does have the ultimate available, so he can look to take somebody out of the room here if he decides to hit them when they walk. He does hit the Zarya, and he gets her off the map. Good play there by Ninon. Duxta finds 2 in the back as he gets a quintuple kill for Duxta. 3 solo kills of his own. It's a walkout with the Juno ult of Earthmover, and it's UNCG quickly coming back and taking the point, and UTK needs some kind of contest here, and it is going to have to be Chopper. He's not going to get it, and just like that, it's 1-1.
Score 1-1.
And just like that, it's a round 3 battle between these two teams. And we are going to finish it off at Gardens. UNCG making some roster changes or some comp changes, excuse me, at the beginning of that last round. And it ended up paying off pretty well with them almost entirely taking UTK off the slate on that second round. Now, the question is, are they going to be able to repeat it? It looks like they're going to be rolling out on Ram, keeping on to the rest of the comp. Let's see how this Ram plays into the Domina of Grizzly. Kent Season gets a knock off the map onto Duxta. Grizzly is trying to walk forward, but walking between this Ram shield and the Mei wall, it's a lot of block damage. Chopper's off-angling along with Zinc. They're looking for some kind of opportunity as Grizzly floats over to White Room and he tries to get onto the point. Zinc on the side angle. He's looking for this Sojourn. Visor checks him. Amar falls very low. Zinc putting pressure on this Brig. It's Grizzly keeping the point control. UNCG still has it, though. They're not going to give this easily, but Grizzly is farming ult charge right now. And he's got it. And it only hits Ram. Unfortunate, and it's going to get immediately broken. Ninon did find a kill, but Earthmover traded him out. And it's still this Ram fighting on point. They are at over almost 50%. And Grizzly has no cooldowns. He is going to get caught out by this Ram's annihilation. Chopper takes down 2. It's all Chopper. He's got 2 kills. And he's fighting to control this point. The rally comes out. And it's Duxta putting out the high noon. Shots by Duxta hit, and it's an ice block forced by Mei. Rush by Chopper, Mei freeze comes out, and this fight is still happening, and it's 70% for UNCG. Grizzly's back, 40% ult charge already. My god, this hero. Zinc looking for the off angle with the pulse bomb. He does need to carry this Mei ice wall. And it's Duxta picking up the first kill onto Amar. Ninon kills Max, and it's a stick and a kill for Duxta and Chopper. All of UTK Orange pitching in there. It's UNCG walking to White Room, similar to what UTK did, but Grizzly has this Panopticon. This could be a huge ultimate here if they decide to stack. He needs this ramp shield to go down. It's a huge panopticon and hit the entire team. 2 is down. Chopper doing it right now. He's got 3 kills. Duxta and Zinc picking up theirs as well. That was a huge panopticon by Grizzly, but it just got broken pretty quickly. And Chopper picks up 3 solos of his own. Nenon already with another ultimate almost, and Zinc almost with another pulse.
They're attacking me.
Meanwhile, it's 2, almost 3 ultimates for UNCG, and it's a Sky Noon for UTK, and Duxta kills Earthmover. Grizzly finds Amar, and just like that, UTK is holding on to this point fiercely. 70% ticking up, and this is looking like it's getting close to final fight. Zeke with a pulse bomb onto Visor Daddy. They're down 1 again. They're stuffed in the side room, and it's a shield by Grizzly to try and stop Visor Daddy's ultimate. Another Panopticon is up for Grizzly, and he might look for it here. And it hits the entire team again. It's broken immediately. Really good focus. Mayfreeze comes out, and it's an annihilation as well. Max runs out of it. And it's no ultimates close here for UNCG. If they want to win this, they need to do it now, and it looks like they are. UTK needs the touch by Zinc, and he is going to get it. Zinc working. Grizzly punching. And Zinc is down. Grizzly is going to have to do some amazing work here on the hero. Nothing on the punch there. And it's UTK fighting for their life here. Fully frozen by May. And all it is left to do is Nenon and Zinc to stall. But it's UNCG taking round 1 in a 2-1 bout. Really good start to the series, though, between these two teams.
Play of the game.
Play of the game is going to go to Nenon on the Jetpack Cat, and this is going to be him taking out Max with the ultimate and getting some kill credit there at the end as well. Duxta picking up 3 kills of his own. Well, with that, we're going to go to a quick intermission here as the next map is decided. UNCG is up 1-0. UTK will get the next map pick. Alright everybody, thank you for your patience waiting for the start of Game 2, which is going to be taking place on Shambali Monastery, picked by UTK. We've seen this map recently quite a bit more compared to previous years that we've been showing these Overwatch games. Must be something in the air. It is going to be, seemingly, believe UTK starting off on the defense. Yes. Looks like we've got Ninon going on to the Mizuki and Chopper going on to the Baptiste are the main changes here. Duxta's on Sojourn. And on the attacker side for UNCG, it looks like we're seeing Poke. Max starting off on the Sigma, and it's Amar on the Hanzo. We'll start off here on the POV of Max to see how UNCG walks out on their defense. Not much happening right now. It's Max walking up to the high ground now, forcing UTK back. Cooldowns are forced. And it is Max taking a lot of damage. He's at 70 HP and Duxta slides up and kills him. Chopper picks up Kent, and now it's Grizzly walking onto the rest of this team and putting them out in the open.
Do not allow them to burn the payload. Mind the guard. Behind you now. Keep your distance. Power at my fingertips.
It is a pick by Zinc onto Amar. Duxta fell first. A pulse bomb was tossed by Zinc, but it's Earth Mover picking up the kill onto him. Grizzly with excellent aim showing on this character. Kent's season falls very low, and Grizzly got a little too greedy. He might die, and he does. Chopper keeping the team up. Ninon back as well. And it's the cart rounding the first corner here. Grizzly walking forward. He wants to stop this cart at the corner. Grizzly falling very low, and it's a gravitic flux up top. Chopper hit by that, and it is a Mizuki ult on point by Ninon. He's going to fall through it, though, and it's a team wipe for UNCG as UTK is moved back a spawn.
Hello there.
Visor Daddy, the pulse bomb available. Kent sees an Earth Mover with both the support ults. Amar close to the freeze. Ult economy not as good for UTK. Chopper and Duxta, the only ones with ultimates. Zinc close to his.
Nice to be the patient for a change. Looking good.
Window around the corner by Chopper. That's going to force a back out real quick by the entirety of UNCG. Duxta is on the side looking for shots from the window. Chopper sees the Tracer behind, and it's Zinc checking. Recall is forced thanks to Ninon. and Zinc is free to breathe a little. No stick on the pulse bomb by Zinc, but he gets Earth Mover nonetheless. May freezes forced. Visor Daddy falls very low. Zinc wants to clean him up, and he does. Zinc with 2, and Grizzly with a push into the wall for a kill of his own. The Panopticon is available, but that's all they have right now. Meanwhile, it's every ultimate in the freaking book for UNCG. 5. Let's see how this fight plays out. Max checks the point, wants to move it up. Grizzly is holding back. And it's a walkout with the rush of Kent season. Window by Earth Mover, and it was Grizzly with the Panopticon. And Nenon has 2 kills. Almost 3. They're trying to get Kent season here, but he is just going to get out. This time, it's UNCG walking up the side here, and Visor Daddy's looking for a pulse bomb, checked by Zinc. Nothing on the pulse there. Visor Daddy forced low and out. Nenon with the ultimate to stabilize. And it's another ultimate for UTK as Chopper tosses the window. Visor Daddy chases down Chopper for the kill. And it's Duxta with the overclock. And he is going to get rocked and forced back. Earth Mover falls very low, and Max is just going to pick up the kill.
Keep it together.
Grizzly going onto the Doomfist to come back fast. It's a window there onto him, and he's barely going to fall as Earth Mover absolutely lasered him. Zinc is behind enemy lines, probably looking to try and pick off somebody lagging. And he sees Visor Daddy on the point, and it's a duel on the cart between the 2 tracers. Visor Daddy uses the recall first. Zinc uses it next. And now Zinc is going to try and get out here. Grizzly back onto the Domina. Card is rounding the corner. It's an ult by Max, and it is going to hit 3 people for UTK. Not enough for Nenon, and he's going to fall, and it's a stick onto Grizzly by Visor Daddy, and he falls as well. My goodness. Max rocks Chopper out of the air, and this is looking like all UNCG right now as they escort the payload forward. All that's left are the 2 DPS between Zinc and Duxta, and they actually managed to hold the line a little bit. Grizzly walks forward, a lot of cooldowns are forced, and it's the ultimate by Duxta. Great Mizuki ult by Nenon to cancel out that back window. And it's a lot of damage for Duxta. He finds 1, and it's Grizzly tossed the ultimate along with Chopper. They need a win here. And it's not looking like they're gonna get it, as it's just Nenon. Somebody needs to touch, though. And it is going to be Duxta barely getting on in time. And UNCG gets the full cap with overtime. And now it'll be UTK moving on to the attack. They will have to do just as well. If they don't, they're going to be in a 2-0 deficit, making it a very difficult comeback.
Initiating match.
We saw some pretty good plays there by both teams, but UNCG was just able to keep the offense steady for most of that time, really only getting stuck on their route to the second checkpoint. They adapted well in walking from the right side instead of the cart path. But now let's see how they're gonna do against UTK's offense. Thank you to all of you who are tuned in right now. We hope you're enjoying this live stream. Duxta checking the side here. He spots Max and pretty much the entirety of UNCG. He's gonna walk inside a little bit. Grizzly falls a little low. Close shot there by Duxta. And Grizzly tries to check the high ground, but he's gonna fall down pretty quickly. And Ninon gets the first pick on the Kent season with that shot by the Baptiste. Good shots by Grizzly, finds the Baptiste, forces all the cooldowns and gets him very low. Misses the punch, but hits the melee onto Max and sends him back to the spawn room. And now it's UTK getting aggressive here. Earthmover missing the first jump and is going to pay for it. Duxta picks him up. Grizzly is waiting for somebody to drop so that he can hit them into the team. And UTK is making really fast progress right now. And it is Max falling first, and he's punched into the team. Grizzly falls pretty low, is forced to back out. Now it's going to be Grizzly fighting on point, and he does get the empowered punch. Huge hit. And he is at 93 ult charge. Oh my goodness. Didn't miss a shot there. And it's another punch for Grizzly. He is doing so much on this back line. Ninon picking up 2 as well, and that's UTK with 4.5 minutes to go to hit this second checkpoint. 4, almost 5 ultimates built for them, and it's 2 built right now for UNCG. Walking up here, he is going to get checked by Grizzly. Maywall is forced. And it's a big punch for UTK, and he's going to hit with the Meteor Strike. Grizzly not finding anything with the empowered punch. Is going to check Kent season up top. Kent has no cooldowns and is forced to back out. Chopper on the off angle, and it's Duxta with the overclock. He finds 1, he finds 2, and that's Duxta and Grizzly picking up almost the entirety of UNCG. Excellent ultimate there by Duxta.
I feel warm inside.
And it is staggering progress still for UTK, as now they're going to hit this next checkpoint, and they are going to be at 4 minutes and 40 seconds to hit this end. Grizzly falls a little low, and it's UTK walking up fast, and Grizzly picks up the first pick yet again. Ninon with the Baptiste window. Missed pulse bomb for Visor Daddy. Grizzly forces the Earth Mover's Baptiste field. Max doesn't find anything with his own ultimate. Max taking a lot of damage from a lot of angles. Grizzly has the empowered punch ready, and he is going to find a punch as Chopper is 70% to the ult. UTK's backline forced to regroup a little, and Grizzly leaps up and hits with the Meteor Strike, not hitting the empowered punch though. And it's UTK quickly kiting the BAP window. Not quick enough, Ducksta falls. Meanwhile, it's Zink in the backline, putting in work. Kent Season just picking up the kill onto him. Chopper's on the off angle with Nenon. They're looking for some work, and unfortunately that Kitsune rush by Chopper is not going to be to much effect as Grizzly just fell. Not to worry though, Nenon has the Baptiste window and Ducksta is coming up on the overclock.
Let them up.
Baptiste window is out, and it's Max playing the card. Another Gravitic Flux for Max, doesn't find anything. Nenon is going to fall to the good ricochet by Max. And it is Visor Daddy and Max keeping this game alive. Chopper's still playing on the off angle here, looking for shots over the window. UTK seems a little stuck here. They're trying to get this cart moving, and they are just not able to find a pick. They might need it from Ducksta. Definitely positioning for the overclock. Amar pops the high noon, doesn't find anything. And now Ducksta's definitely looking for his overclock. And it's Visor Daddy picking up the stick onto Chopper, and time is whittling for UTK as they are at 1:30 now. Visor Daddy with 2, Earth Mover with 1, and it's 1:30 for UTK, and they have 3 ultimates, getting close to 5, ready to go. Suzu dodge by Kent Season. And it's Chopper and Grizzly on the side. Grizzly goes into the back line. Great dodging by Earth Mover. And it's the ultimate by Ducksta. Kent Season takes him down. It's no effect for him. Grizzly does find 1. Grizzly finds 2. Switches on to Max, and this Kiriko of Kent Season just TPs in and gives him the kill. Amar is caught close here. He's trying to get out though, and he is barely going to be able to escape, and it's Grizzly setting up high. He's going to look to try and keep them back. Earth Mover caught in close, and it's a Suzu and TP. Grizzly somehow misses the punch there, and it's Kent Season fighting on point to keep this alive. He's as slip as an eel. Zink picks up 2, and it is UTK getting 1 second difference between their time of UNCG. Almost as even as it could get. This is going to come down to who can push the cart better in a minute. Man, UTK, despite absolutely steamrolling those first 2 points, they got really stuck here in the middle of the third, right in this area. They just could not break through the defense of UNCG. And it is UTK going back on the defense. Grizzly heading onto the Diva. And it's Amar on the Reaper. Looks like we're seeing a Zarya Reaper strat here.
Hey there.
This is going to be a very close finish, just based off this time. A minute versus a minute and 1. It's UNCG on the offense first. They are looking to make this a 2-0 game, or a 2-0 series. And it's UTK looking to tie it up or send it to a game 4, and Chopper finds Kit Season! First pick of this extra round. Looking on the off angle, doesn't find anything, is going to get out, and it's Grizzly contesting the point. Amar TP's up with the Zarya bubble, and he is immediately forced out. Check by Zinc onto Amar. And he is dire triggered by Amar. Zinc falls to the 1-tap. And it's Grizzly flying into the room against the Reaper, and he gets immediately melted. Duckstuff falls very low, and it's Visor Daddy picking up the kill onto him, and Didon is going to fall as well.
Excellent.
Grizzly going on to the Zarya himself, not liking the Diva. And it's UNCG making cart progress. Amar TPing and holding under. He walks on Grizzly, and Grizzly falls very low. Amar falls low himself, is forced to wraith out. He's going to look to try and walk on this backline, but he just walks into the middle of the open and dies to Chopper. And it's a window by Ninon, and it is going to do a lot of work. 3 ultimates at once, and it's overwhelming force for UTK to stop UNCG before they hit that checkpoint. And UTK can make this series a 1-1 so long as they push this cart 101 meters with their minute and 1 second remaining. A steady push there by UNCG, but it is just broken up by UTK throwing all of their Qs at them at once.
Ready for battle.
Without further ado, let's see how this game 2 ends as UTK starts their minute and 1 second to try and push this cart and send it to game 3. Roll out on Malga for Max GG, and it's Ninon falling immediately. UTK was not expecting that. And they are doing some spawn hold shenanigans. Ninon forced it to run into spawn, but Max falls very low. He's so low, he needs to fall, and he does. UTK picks up the team wipe, and they start their progress, but they just took 30 seconds off their invaluable time. They're gonna have to win at least 2 more fights in a row here. And it's Grizzly walking up immediately. He's trying to take some space. UNCG walks out, And it's Max walking immediately. Duxta and Chopper are going to be doing stuff. It's Chopper again. Zeke as well. Chopper needs to live. Amar's going to pick him up, but Chopper did find 2 kills of Zone. Zeke found 1, and Ninon found another. And it's another team wipe for UTK as the cart moves more and more forward. The only person who is going to be able to touch is Visor Daddy or Kent Season. And it's a sleep by Ninon onto one of them. Kent Season is down, and Duxta tosses the high noon, and it's no touch. UTK takes game 2. Wow, what an amazing push there by UTK. 2 team wipes in almost 30 seconds, and it's Duxta with the play of the game.
This ends now. Headshot. That's 2 on a roll.
Good aim there, picking up the headshot onto the Tracer. And with that, we are sitting at a 1-1 series. We're going to take a little breather after that exciting game 2 as map 3 and bans are decided. UNCG is going to get their map pick. Don't go anywhere. The series is just getting good. Alright everybody, thank you for holding real quick. We are back here with Game 3 of tonight in this best of 5 series. UTK picking up that last win in a very exciting fashion. Taking that last push in overtime of extra rounds. It couldn't have gotten much closer. But now, we're going on to Flashpoint of New Junk City. It's 1 for UTK and 1 for UNCG so far. Let's see how they're going to play this out. Is Grizzly showing the Junker Queen and Visor Daddy on the Vendetta? Feel free to say in chat what you want about that. Ninon on the classic Lucio. We like seeing him on that, and it's Chopper on the Kiriko. Grizzly walking forward on the Queen. He is going to see the Zarya and Vendetta. And it's a lot of cooldowns forced for Grizzly. Suzu forced. Budgie falls a little low here. Visor Daddy is put in, and a bubble is put onto him, but it's a good shotgun round to the face of Visor Daddy that takes him down. Grizzly walking forward, putting some good damage into this Zarya and looking to contest this point early. Picks up another kill. UTK gets point control after UNCG got it for a little bit, and now it's 24-24. UNCG walks forward. Grizzly is forced to use all his cooldowns. Max falls low as well, and it's Zink picking up the kill onto Amar. Duckstub with the kill onto Visor Daddy as well, and UNCG is forced to back as they are deepsless. Zink off-angling, and Grizzly is low, looking for a rampage. He might hit it. Well, oh my goodness. It did hit hard, and Isuzu was forced, but he did manage to pick up the underlying damage onto Visor Daddy. And UTK takes the first flashpoint as they walk forward and position immediately to the next one. 3, almost 4 ultimates up for UTK, and it's almost 4 for UNCG. Grab comes out onto Grizzly as Max GG blocks the heals. Ninon's beat doesn't come out in time, and it's Visor Daddy picking up the kill onto Ducksta, and it's Zink with 3 kills! Zink slices the entirety of UNCG, and it's just Max and Visor Daddy left. I looked away for just 1 second, and I saw 3 kills. And UTK just manages to pick up a kill, and it's Zink with an amazing turnaround kill onto Visor Daddy. Ducksta with 2, and now it's Zink chasing down Amar, but Amar's going to pick him up. Ninon gets the revenge kill, though. Chopper is back in business, and Grizzly is walking back on Queen. Ducksta positioning on the high ground, looking to use this high noon here, I suspect. And Chopper does have the rush available as well. It's 3 ultimates ready for UNCG as Vendetta moves forward. immediately falling. And it's a zone out by Duxta as he picks up 1. Assists all around for UTK as it's another fight win. And they might not get another fight as the point ticks up into 90%. And yeah, UNCG is going to elect to move somewhere else as they are in a 2-0 hole on this flashpoint. Duxta falling quickly there to Amar's railgun, but it's not a huge matter for them. Point still has 25 seconds to unlock. But it is UTK getting pressured out. Zinc walks back the wrong way. Miscommunication there on where to go. Grizzly getting a little bit greedy, is going to find Amar. And now it's Chopper and Duxta trying to walk it back here. This time UNCG taking early positioning. 3 ultimates built for them. Let's see how they're going to use it there. We could see a combo between Max and Visor Daddy. Let's keep an eye on this grab. He tosses the grab just in time. The Sundered Blade is there, but it finds nothing. It finds nothing. I thought I saw it was about to hit at least 3 people, but it just gets absolutely air. Zinc lulls in chat. Rightfully so. Not really sure what happened there.
This ends now.
Overclocked by Amar. It's a beat to stable by Ninon. And just like that, the overclock is over. The only ultimate they're close to right now is the Kitsune Rush of Budgie. Zinc has the Dragon Blade available, and Grizzly hits an absolutely humongous ultimate. Duxta finds 2, and it's UNCG forced to back out again. Ninon picking up a last-second kill. Duxta 2. And now UNCG is going to have to absolutely fly to this point if they want to try and touch. But I don't think they're going to be able to. They are at 97%. And yep, and that is a very quick flashpoint win for UTK. And they make this a 2-1 best of 5 series point. Zinc with the play of the game. This has to be that triple kill on the Dragon Blade. I need to see this. Oh my goodness, they all just got so low there. And it is just slash and dash by Zinc. Well, that was a quick game. We're going to go to another intermission, though, as map 4 is decided by UNCG, and possibly the end of our stream is coming up here if UTK Orange can close this game out. Must win for UNCG to force it to a game 5, and UTK can win here to send us home. Thanks for waiting through that quick pause, and we are back with potentially our last game of the night on Blizzard World as UTK, now on the right side of your screen, UNCG on the left. UNCG is electing to defend first. Is a similar comp to what we saw at the start of this series for UTK. Grizzly on the Domina, Ninon on the Mizuki, Zinc showing Tracer. And for the first time tonight, we are seeing Amar on Freya and Kent Season on the Wu Yang. Earthmover is back in for Budgie. And we are going to possibly end tonight on Blizzard World, should UTK keep up this onslaught.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Trying to keep up. Enemy coming right.
This Freya is watching. Max playing up here on the high ground. A lot of damage here early onto the side of UTK. Grizzly fell very low there. Ducksta on the Soldier 76. Haven't seen that either. It's Max falling a little low here. And as UNCG is falling back to point, and Zinc finds the first pick. Make it 2. Zinc's on cleanup duty. And Zinc got a little greedy there, trying to kill Earthmover, but he still found his 2. Excellent playing there by Zinc.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Ducksta showing some aim on Visor Daddy. Ducksta backing out, and it's Amar going on to the Genji. Let's see how he's going to play this. Max falls very low. Grizzly taking some early positioning on the stairs as the cart now moves through the castle bridge. Grizzly has the Panopticon available. It hasn't had a whole lot of success tonight. It's just been focused down really easily. Both sides falling pretty low. Card is still just inching its way along. Not a whole lot of contest going on here. Grizzly took an immense amount of damage just dropping. And Zinc fell immediately to the push. And that's a double hit on the ultimate. Doesn't find any kills, but Ducksta found one of his own. It's 3 ultimates for UTK. Amar and Visor Daddy picking up their kills. Visor Daddy with 1 as well. And it's UTK forced to back out here as they used 3 ults and lost that fight. Tidal Blast comboed with Dragon Blade is very effective. And it finds 2 kills. UTK forced to back out. Amar cleans up Chopper on the Baptiste. And it's Max walking very far forward here. No pulse bomb there by Zinc. And Ducksta finds Visor Daddy, putting UTK up 1. Zink finds Earthmover. Amazing work still by him. And that's a double hit with the ultimate. And that is going to find 2 kills onto UTK. Chopper falls very low. He might kill Max. He's not going to be able to in time, though. Meanwhile, it's UTK pushing the point. And they're going to be able to cap while Max was too far back, trying to hold UTK at their spawn. Winning the game off the objective is UTK, and Zink picks up Max.
Divine perfection.
Cart moving into the dungeon now. UTK has 2 ultimates available, and it's UNCG with 2 of their own. Chopper tossing out the window. Duckstuff fell very fast, and it's just trades on both sides. Visor Daddy with a good midair shot. And it looks like it's just UTK still managing to push this up. Grizzly has another ultimate ready to toss. It's a lot of damage. That ultimate is going to hit Max, but it's broken immediately. Ninon finds the hit with the Tidal Blast onto Visor Daddy. Ultimate onto Max, and he is going to fall, tossing that, and we're going to need to see a big Dragon Blade here by Amar. Duckstuff's falling. Amar kills Zink through somehow all of that, but it's UTK regardless, getting over a 2-minute full cap on Blizzard World. This is looking very good for them to close out this series.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
This is UNCG's opportunity to fight for this series. And even the score. But it's UTK not showing any signs of slowing down. 2 minutes is a lot of time to finish with in hybrid.
Ready for battle.
Same comp for UTK. It's Max going on to the Winston. No other real changes for the rest of them. Earthmover going on to the Ana. And we're seeing UTK set up for their defense here. We might be seeing a wrecking ball here by Max. We'll see how that goes.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's watch some teching wheel gameplay, as they like to call it. Spots Zink on the side here. Immediately forces him out along with Amar. Running away pretty quickly from Grizzly. And it's Max just checking this Tracer. Zink is forced out. He's trying to get Peel. And Max is going to fall very low. Adaptive Shield's forced. Max just taking so much damage here. Waiting for Earthmover to heal him up. Earthmover wasn't looking behind him as Grizzly walked up and just shot him in the back. Chopper finds Amar. And now it's below 3 minutes for UNCG's offense, as they have made no progress on the point so far. Excellent defense by UTK. Max is ready to knock UTK off this high ground. Max is scouted, and he is going to just get up. Looks for the slam, does hit it, but he's immediately forced out. Amar checking Zinc on the closer high ground. Visor Daddy not really doing much of anything. Kent sees him walking back from spawn, and it's Earthmover trying to find his ball. Zinc falls to Max. The pulse bomb was there. Still holds on to it, but it's really close ammo. Not ammo, ultimates for the rest of UTK, and Visor Daddy finds Chopper. And it's a Panopticon onto Max as he falls, and it's also a high noon by Ducksta. Kited by UNCG, and it's Zinc picking up the kill onto Amar as UNCG is forced back again, and they're at a minute 30. Back to headshots by Ducksta. The Nano Blade is ready. Earthmover just falls there, and they just keep dying. The minefield is tossed by Max. He's trying to focus down a target, and he finds Grizzly! Sticks him in the corner! But Grizzly and Ducksta are somehow doing it all, and it's Ducksta with 3 kills! Sorry I couldn't find the camera in time. And now it's sub 1 minute for UNCG as they have made no progress on this point. Ducksta already has another high noon almost. Zinc running in with the tidal blast is going to knock down Earthmover, and it's 4 ultimates ready to go for UNCG, and I think they're going to play for this Nano Blade. There it is. And it's going to find 1. Make it almost 2. He is going to get it. Chopper finds Amar, though. It's Chopper and Zinc fighting on point. Zinc's still showing signs of life. And he is going to get flashbanged out of existence. As UNCG is finally, with overtime, going to keep the game alive. And Ducksta's going to take down Max thanks to a hinder. What a stupid ability. I'll just say that. Card is moving out now and rounds towards the first corner. Max going on to the Winston. Getting forward. Progress. And it is a Panopticon onto Visor Daddy along with him, and Max is going to take down Grizzly. A rally coming out as well. Nothing on the pulse bomb there, but Kent sees him falls nonetheless. And it's Visor Daddy picking up the kill onto Zinc, trying to clean up Amar. Cart starting to move forward. Visor Daddy on it.
I'm a woman of taste.
Amar close to another blade. Earthmover has the nano, and it's a window by Chopper. Nano onto Max. Does look for Ducksta. He doesn't find him, and he's just going to quickly back out. Max falling very low. He's going to fall if he's not careful. Visor Daddy looking for this Tracer, and it's high noon, according to Ducksta. Doesn't find any kills there, but it's Max falling too low and dying immediately. Ducksta getting the Cassidy diff onto Visor Daddy thanks to the silver bullet. And it's a deflected flashbang from Amar, but Ninon picks up the kill onto him. It's 3 ultimates ready for UTK. Panopticon is available, and I think this is looking like all signs of winning for UTK. Tidal Blast is out, and it's a kill onto Visor Daddy, and a nice shot onto the Brig. Isn't going to kill her. The rally keeps Kent season up, but it's UTK getting the series win 3-1. GG's in chat to UNCG, a great series played by them. We saw a lot of good fights and good games. Ducksta picking up our final play of the game tonight. And this was this incredible comeback while they were trying to fight for the point back. With that win, UTK is going to improve to 1-1 in the regular season, and UNCG Premier falls to 1-2. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight from Twitch and YouTube. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's stream, and we hope you have an amazing, safe weekend. And with that, we're going to go ahead and say good night.